Chris is out having fun in Annandale. We are having just as much fun here in the studio. The longest running beer festival in Minnesota is coming up next Saturday. Here to give us a little preview is Bob Galligan. He is with the Minnesota Craft Brewers Guild. Chris is punching himself right now for missing this.
Yeah,
as everyone knows, Chris is like our resident beer lover.
His loss.
I know. Good to have you back with us,
yes,
Bob.
Always a pleasure.
For folks who don't know it and didn't see you last time you were on our show, tell us a little bit about the Brewers Guild.
Yeah, so the Minnesota Craft Brewers Guild is a nonprofit. We represent over 170 of the breweries across the state of Minnesota. Our whole mission is to grow, protect, and support, the craft breweries here in the state and help them any way we can. Part of the way that we do that is a Craft Brewers Conference, so an education conference as well as a competition. But then the other kind of main way is our two main festivals, so All Pints North and Autumn Brew Review.
Okay, we'll get to the event coming up next week. Did you say 170 craft breweries in our state?
Correct, yes. And that is a rather large majority of all the breweries. We have just over 200, so we definitely represent a huge swath.
Tell me a little bit about the boom in craft breweries.
Yeah.
I mean, you and I were talking in the commercial break. One of my very first jobs was at Sierra Nevada Brewery in Chico, California.
Back when there were like 2 or 3 craft breweries in the United States, yeah.
And now we have 170 in our state
in
alone.
Minnesota, yeah. And Minnesota punches well above its weight when it comes to craft breweries. A lot of that is also just the historical context of Minnesota being such a brewery-centric culture. But yeah, it definitely has exploded. It's definitely leveled off a little bit. I often have to talk to the press about the slowing down of just, we're not seeing 10 breweries open this year. Does that mean craft beer is dead? Not at all. It's just more leveling out.
Yeah.
And we're still seeing more breweries open than closed. So we're in a healthy place.
And you guys, the Craft Brewers Guild was at the State Fair this year.
We were, yes. We've been
go?
doing that the past couple of years. Great. It's one of our favorite events. You come and you can get a flight of 4 different beers. I think this year we ordered over 450 kegs from over 90 different breweries. And it's just cool. The State Fair, I don't think a lot of people realize, is such a craft beer hub. Both our exhibit, but then also on top of that, people come in from out of town just to actually go and try all these wacky beers that a whole bunch of breweries are making. No other state fair that I'm aware of celebrates craft beer culture the way that this Minnesota State Fair does.
Well, and I think of how great it must be for these local breweries that are in outstate Minnesota to have the opportunity to get their product in front of millions of people.
Yeah, and we actually did pass legislation in 2015 that allows brew pubs to serve on our taps at the State Fair as well. So that's the only tap outside of their actual facilities that they can pour.
Interesting. Okay, now let's talk about the Autumn Brew Review, the event coming up in a little more than a week.
Yes, so it is happening next Sunday, October 12th. Boom Island Park, which is one of our favorite venues. Beautiful scenery out there. 1:30 to 5 o'clock. VIP tickets will get you in a half hour early. But yeah, you'll be able to try all sorts of beers, seltzers, ciders, THC beverages this year, as well as really high quality non-alcoholic beverages from over 85 of our members.
And there's music too and entertainment the whole time. You're not just drinking.
Yeah, Grunge Unplugged and some blank cover band. They playing the hits of the 90s and the early 2000s. It gets the crowd pretty riled up. So
okay, I've been smelling this beer that you brought for the last 5 minutes. I'm dying to taste some of it. Can you tell me what you brought and why you brought these particular ones?
So this is, I think, kind of a good kind of array of some of the stuff that'll be served. One of the things about On Brew Review is it's kind of a celebration of kind of more the autumnal, kind of wintry type beers. It's a really nice festival before we all go into hiding for the winter. It's kind of a last hurrah, but it's also a good place to showcase some richer beers. So the first one we have actually is Pups, which is a premium lager from Brewhaven, which is one of the newer breweries in Minneapolis. It is going to be a lager, so it's still going to be really light and easy drinking. But it has a little more body because it's an actual amber, so it's not just that like crisp, clean Pilsner type easy drinking. It has a little more body to it. And Brewhaven, again, is definitely on the newer side. They took over the old Lakes and Legends space in downtown Minneapolis. And they are also one of our collaborating breweries. So they will be doing a collaboration at the festival as well.
Maybe this sounds silly, but this tastes to me like a fall beer that you would have around a campfire.
100%.
It's really good.
100%. And that's exactly what it's designed for.
Okay, next up.
Second beer, there will be plenty versions of this style of beer. This is an Oktoberfest. This one comes from Ursa Minor up in Duluth. This is going to be more on a Märzen style Oktoberfest. There are kind of 2 different Oktoberfests that you can get. A Fest beer, which is going to be a little lighter, easier bodied. A Märzen is going to use a little bit of a darker malt, so it's going to have a little bit more richness and a little bit more sharpness.
I feel like it leaves a little something on your tongue after you've swallowed the drink.
And that's all from the malt bill. Yep.
Okay, it's a really good beer too, but it definitely leaves that lingering taste there for you versus this one.
But still has a nice, easy, clean finish, and a
Yeah.
lot of that is kind of from the noble hops, which come mostly from like Germany and that old world style. Those hops are definitely kind of give you a nice little almost black pepper finish.
Last but not least, the darkest beer that you
Yes.
brought. What's this guy?
Yeah, so this is Brave Woman by Little Thistle.
Love it.
Which
Love the name.
is actually named after the brewmaster and owner there. His great-great-grandmother in Scotland saved a whole bunch of fishermen, and there was a poem written about her called Brave Woman.
No way.
Yeah, so this is a Scottish amber. So not quite a Scotch ale, which would be a lot more darker. This is still nice and easy drinking, but it has a little bit, definitely caramel is one of kind of the quintessential Scottish type characteristics for those styles of beer.
Oftentimes with a dark beer like this, you think it's going to have a really powerful taste, but I would argue that this is really light, and you could drink a lot of this.
A lot of people don't realize, I mean, even when you're talking about macro beers, you know, Guinness is one of the lightest beers out on the market. It's lighter than a lot of American premium lagers. So darkness does not necessarily mean full-bodied or anything like that. It's just going to be kind of the roast of the malt.
I love this can. So we have the label of it, Brave Woman, but on the back is kind of the story that you
Yeah.
just told. So when you're buying the can of beer, you get the story behind the name and the brewery as well.
Every brewery or every beer does tell a story, and some just put it on the can as well. But
Make
yeah,
it easy for you.
Yes, Little Thistle 2 is going to be doing one of our collaborations, and that's one of the main things that we're really excited about for Autumn Brew Review this year. We are allowing our members to do collaborations. Some of them are collaborating with their friends right across the street or from a different city in Minnesota. Some are collaborating with breweries in Iowa and Colorado. Little Thistle is actually collaborating with a whole bunch of ingredient suppliers, including YCH, which is one of the largest hop suppliers for craft brewers in the United States. So it's going to be really, really interesting to see all of that. And, craft beer is all about collaboration. So to be able to actually celebrate that and promote that at the festival is really exciting this year.
I like that. So the festival's coming up, you said next Sunday.
Saturday.
Next Saturday, thank you. And then Beer Day is coming up, right?
Minnesota Beer Day, yes.
I love that.
This year as resolved by the Minnesota legislature and proclaimed by the governor last Friday. So henceforth, November 1st will be Minnesota Beer Day, which is a celebration of the history and tradition, also the innovation of beer in general. It's not even just craft beer or craft brewer focused. It's talking, we celebrate the history of hams, we celebrate the history of Grain Belt, which is actually the story that November 1st comes out of. So, so we're asking everyone on November 1st, go out, responsibly join us for a pint at, your local tap room, brew pub, bar, restaurant, liquor store. So
I love it. Bob, thank you so much. This
Thank
was
you.
a lot
My
of fun,
pleasure,
and thank you
Megan.
for the samples.